Hello and welcome. I am Rogar, the Game Master, for this lovely game known as Fates. I've heard my own voice playing back, so I had to mute that very quickly. These are my fabled scions. Say hello, fabled scion.
Hello, Fabled
Hello,
Hello,
Science.
Fabled
Fabled
Scions.
Scions.
That,
Nailed it again.
That was a little
that was
cringe.
like, sound like almost everyone, but it didn't at the same time.
We're
We're so
getting
good
there.
at this.
We're getting there.
Are we supposed to say the whole thing?
I mean, technically, you
I'll
don't
get there.
have to, as long as you say hello. Oh, wait, what do I say? Hey? I
I'll
don't
just
know.
say weird Timmy sound.
I change it every time, so who knows? But yes, as we left off, you guys successfully acquired the Empress. Pretty goodly. Didn't think it was gonna go so well. Thought you guys were gonna have to do a little bit of PvP. Well, not really PvP.
I mean,
I thought there was
still
gonna be
technically a player
combat.
in this game as much as us.
True, yeah. I guess
We did run into combat though. We fought those fucking bandits.
Oh yeah, the shitty bandits who you guys pretty much wiped in one turn.
Yeah.
And a chance those
Those-
fucking vines were gonna get us.
So hard. But yes, most of you, as you awaken, feel a little different. Pretty much just 3 of you. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Oh shit, even you don't know yet.
Let me see. Does anyone have this number? Ah, yes. So, as you guys are resting, during your trance, the good old hanged man,
Mm-hmm.
when you exit it, you feel, you feel different. You want to describe how your character has changed, aka reaching level 3? It's always you first. It's crazy.
Yeah, wow.
I should just stop rolling.
Yeah, honestly, it's always faded for me.
The fates have
Crazy.
spoken.
Yeah. There's no real outward difference. They still carry themselves the same. Their tattoo does like shimmer a little brighter now though.
Cool. And moving from there, uh, the magician. Wow. You kind of wake up the next morning. Your little magic cat probably quivers with anticipation. How have things changed for you? Or have you noticed?
I don't think I've noticed quite yet.
Right.
Not until it just kind of randomly happens as I'm getting ready. I just summon a mage hand.
Right. Just completely invisible. Crazy.
Yeah.
No one else can see it.
No one else can see it, but I felt it. I made it.
The Judgment, our newest member.
After sleeping and waking up extremely early, they're feeling a bit more devoted to the cause. Their broken holy symbol that was slashed through, it's just a little tighter in their grip, as they renew their oath.
Perfect. And yes, eventually you all meet in the same location, like you do almost every single time. I will say this time the hermit is awake before most of you, and it's kind of already sitting outside. Same thing with the empress, but you probably get the feeling he doesn't sleep because he's dead. They are having a minor discussion of that feeling they felt before they went to bed. That you all felt before you went to bed. The feeling of being run over.
Oof.
But yeah, as you guys filter into the room, they don't stop talking about it, but they kind of don't want to bring it up. It's like, man, this is new for them.
Okay, well, which
Morning.
one was it?
The Empress will look to you and be like, oh, that's right, you're not used to the fiends yet. That was probably the chariot. By probably, I mean it definitely was.
Well, fuck. There goes our option to fly anywhere.
Well, not really. I mean, well, it wouldn't be flying, but I'm sure if the teleportation circle is still open there, I could get you there. If not, I can get you very close.
Oh, that will be very helpful.
Let me just open my spellbook to make sure that I actually have. Yes, I do. I did prepare today.
I don't cast flying anyway.
You
I'll
got
keep
us
my
just
fiddle
show that
around.
somebody actually died.
Well,
Comfort food.
yeah, it'll take me a little bit to just make sure the connection there is open. You guys probably have about an hour and a half.
Just perfect time for breakfast then.
Perfect. Yes, and you guys do have a lovely little breakfast brought up to you, as you have in the most few days that you've been staying here. Thankfully, the hermit is taking care of all of your costs for now for food and board. The first day you showed up, that's on you. But now he got y'all.
That's good.
But time does pass. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Let's do a mental check-in. Any volunteers to go first? If not, I'm just gonna.
All right.
All right.
Why not? Not bad. Still a bit concerned from the fact we fucking died and I came back. That's a bit of a different experience. Not sure how to register that one. But we came back, so I guess that's a good thing. Other than that, just kind of trying to gauge how everyone else feels. Well, this whole thing is new to all of us, so hopefully we work this out.
Yeah, the hermit kind of nods. It's like, well, at least you're not suicidal at this point.
Not yet. Let's leave, I like to leave my options open, but I'd like to think that won't happen.
Was that a common thing for the fool before?
No, the fool before that fool.
Oh.
They were a little Well, because they have the ability at least once every 30 days to, if they die, they could just rewind.
I mean, it's nice, but
Sure.
I anticipate not dying again. You know, that's still not a pleasant experience. Turns
Yeah.
out.
And it does not do good for the body.
Well, mind.
That too.
Is the body
Well,
affected?
I just assumed.
I mean, my body got affected. I got hit pretty fucking hard.
But you're fine now.
I took a bit of a fine now. Maybe we don't know yet. Something else might be hurt.
Have you ever considered this thing called emotional scarring?
Emotional damage?
That's deep down. You know, you just
Like-
keep pushing that down.
I've only heard it yelled from the rice place we visit.
Interesting.
Okay, well, cry me a fucking river because psychological damage still exists.
Well, how about well, Judgment, you're kind of talkative. How are you doing mentally? You're still fit for combat?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you're
I
in
think,
shut right now.
I think I might be better than I have ever been. In fact, this holds up Tombstone. This made me quite strong.
Wow, didn't see that coming.
Like squints his eyes. Yeah, you did.
I did.
When I took the card, you would know what it did. Anyways.
it's just lost. Like, I am struggling. What's going on?
I believe we plan on taking on death, which is an ominous task in the least.
It's also a fucking child.
Mm.
Well, he's in the body of a child, but he's definitely built different. And I mean, death isn't. I know when everyone hears death, they're like, "Oh man, that's ominous." But not really. Death is kind of, oddly enough, like another defensive card. Yeah. I mean, I guess your most like offensive person that you ever felt was, I guess, Judgment, and even still, then that's a defensive card at the end of the day. Same thing with Empress. I'm a support.
He felt pretty offensive.
Well, Tassie was possessed by somebody else. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah,
things
no,
will
so
feel
did
a
the
lot.
Empress. Like, we were out here fucking hallucinating, stepping in spikes and shit. Are you kidding? How is that not offensive?
I'm an offensive card as long as you're within my Grove's range. If you're outside of it, then I'm essentially useless. Yeah. I mean, your only real attack. I mean, technically, the Magician is a support. They have the capabilities to be offensive, but they've always filled a support role. Of course, the Tower is a very strong defensive card.
Is it?
Yeah, because you have the capabilities to ward areas.
Okay, that's valid.
You all know about your cards, right? You understand them to like their fullest. Since I've been with the originals, I know them all very well.
Well, knowing it to the fullest is might be a bit of an exaggeration,
Mm,
but
mm.
I'm understanding more and more.
True. Like the Fool's also a support.
I support everything.
Hangman is a variable. It can. So I guess some would say they're versatile because they can switch how they're used. But technically, they're a support at the end of the day because, well, I guess it supports themselves. The lovers, we don't really categorize them. Sorry.
Vera just nods and
The card doesn't really have any. I mean, I guess it's like some things, but it's mostly. The world is a lot of supportive. You have a lot of supportive people on your team.
I feel very supported.
Good. Well, as soon as you get some offensive people, I mean, things will change. I mean, the High Priestess. That's poof. That bitch is scary.
You keep saying that. You don't really bolster confidence.
And the Hermit kind of shuts up there. The Empress, though, will say, she's. I mean, as long as she doesn't know your like real name, essentially, it's a lot harder for her to annihilate. Well, I guess she wouldn't annihilate me, but you were all new to this and not, properly trained. So yeah, she probably would annihilate me, but you might survive. I don't really. Yeah. There's other ones. Temperance is very offensive.
Really?
Skilled archer. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't the chariot hunting temperance when they died?
I mean, hunting is a loose word. The hermit will take over.
Looking
Not
for,
necessarily.
searching for.
They were looking for, but yeah, the chariot.
what
Everyone
killed
knows that. Nope, we just feel them die.
Right then.
Yeah, I should probably point out that the temperance did die a while ago, so probably wasn't the best place to send the support card. But I'm new to this role position. Like, I'm not a leader.
Yeah, you fight offense with offense and defense.
Oh, so I don't send in the supports like I'm doing right now with all of us.
No, you don't.
Well, we don't have any offense. All the offensive people told us to pretty much fuck off.
I wonder
I
why.
need to be more offensive then.
Sure. Well, technically, the Fool's supposed to be like our leader. You're the original. So I guess if you start asking, but then they're just not going to take you seriously.
That hurts. I can be serious.
I didn't mean like that. I instantly just regrets me. I'm so bad with words.
The hermit's a great one to have this conversation with.
Yes. Well, I guess I'll change. Well, I don't really have anyone else to rely on now for information. Not the hermit. The chariot was like our. They're easy to track people because they move around really fast. So I guess me and the Empress will change our focuses to I guess locate an offensive.
Okay.
Would you say your wife's card is offensive or defensive?
My little booth. Interesting you would bring her up. Her card is offensive leaning but support.
Oh.
The Emperor is very, helpful, but it pretty much is typically used for turning the tides. Pretty much, she can just inspire people. That pretty much makes them her slaves, but I mean, at the end of the day, they fight with, I guess, no fear of anything.
It's handy.
A little immoral, but
It's yes. When I originally had the card, I typically only used it on us. It also makes sure that you can't be charmed. You're under the Emperor's control.
For clarification,
Yes, I gotta
no
become.
fear is handy.
Damn. Guess I gotta become Sune's chosen here too.
So, yeah, good news and bad news, though. It seems the circle to Golden Springs is closed, but there's one not too far. It'll probably take you about 2 hours to walk.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Then the 5 to 6 to you.
Plus a day. Squints.
Once again, I'm deeply sorry.
Oh yeah, it ended up being 13 or something crazy.
If for some odd reason Death is not willing to come, the only way that you can remove their card is to cause death. You're all okay with that possibility, right?
Why it was a younger person, right? We keep talking about this.
Yeah.
It's a
So
child.
it's
So
he doesn't
what you're saying is, if he
age.
doesn't come on, we may or may not have to kill a child. All right.
What do you mean by cause death?
He needs to
Die.
yes. The thing is, I should point, the last time Death died, they had no heir. They had no one to pass the card on to, so it came back to them. Pretty much, they're not going to die. They're going to. He kind of hand gestures, cocooning. They'll cocoon. And then after a minute, he'll pop back out and be fully healed. And he'll look a little different.
How vexing.
Is this a vampire?
What? No.
Sounds like it.
What? No.
Do vampires cocoon?
No, vampires do not cocoon.
What?
It's death is their card.
I'm sure I
Is
read
known
a book where they cocooned.
I'm sure they don't. You shouldn't read books like that.
There was 2 lovers, and there was
God, get over yourself.
No,
Yes,
not us. Whatever.
Yes, the death. Its physical card, well, its physical item is known as the black butterfly, so that's why you get cocooned, and then you emerge.
That sounds pretty.
It's interesting. very nice if you don't like dying.
I do like not dying.
Mhm.
Sure. Well,
Hmm.
all it takes is for you to kill them. There'll be a
We can
little.
hold 2 cards at once.
You can hold up to I think 3. I
Okay,
mean, it's
noted.
rare, but
Can't help but feel like being the best archer in the fucking world would be awesome.
you temperance. You need a. We're really gonna have to like hit the gym if you want to try to take on whoever they are now. Previously,
I'm aware.
she was a very skilled archer. I mean, literally, she just pulls her drawstring back, hold it for about 30 seconds. You can be about 4 miles down the road and just dead.
Yeah, imagine how much easier my work would be.
I'm truly gonna ask any questions because what we do in our spare time is our own.
I'm a hired hand. Coin is coin.
I didn't want to know, but thank you. Well, I could get this portal ready in about 10 minutes. You all have your gear on you?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna know it.
Well, maybe once you guys get back, you should take like a small shopping break. Peruse the town. Go gambling.
Just looking at him.
I do enjoy a gamble every now and then.
Well, you have the
Perhaps.
right card for that.
Perhaps some of life's simpler joys.
Isn't that life simpler choice? What else is there?
Gambling is one of those. But I also like smoking and zoning out.
Oh, I was going to say prostitution.
I mean, I think I'd kill it.
Oh, I meant. Oh, well, meant hiring someone, but it's fine. Didn't mean.
I'm skilled.
He meant taking, not participating, but you do you really.
Well,
It's a skill. One that I'm sure those two would be able to better tell you about.
Coin is coin. You are right.
yeah, it's crazy.
Their work is very
no,
hard,
like, I'm
very
a
challenging.
flamer.
I
Did
couldn't
you
get a
not
job in
know?
it.
You could get a job in it.
I could not get a job in that field. Nope. Got rejected.
Wait, so you've applied before? Because you've been rejected.
Yeah.
Wait, how
You know,
does
like you
one
send your resume out to a bunch of places and like you get rejected from some.
how does
Most-
one get
What does a resume
rejected
look
from
like?
being a prostitute?
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
How does one get rejected from being a prostitute?
What does a prostitute resume look like?
Getting rejected from.
Same as any other resume, I'd assume. List your skills and say how fucking
Criminal
good
work.
you are.
List your skills.
Hell of a cover
Sell
sheet.
yourself,
Areas of
baby.
expertise.
Anyways,
Ah,
portal.
Where do you see yourself
Aw.
in 5
Not
years?
because I outed you. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, this is
and
well.
I have spent my free time since then surrounded by death and destruction, which has been very traumatizing. So I've been spending all of my time baking my stress out.
I mean, that's fair.
It makes everything better.
Do you have any cookies on you?
I do. Do you want some?
Yes, I do.
Okay, here you go.
Those cookies look eerily familiar.
Don't. No. No. We're not
Yeah.
doing this.
Yes. Do it.
Well, the portal
We're
is
doing it.
ready.
Do the portal in.
Put the cookie down.
Jump on
To the
in
portal.
with cookie in mouth.
One
I
more.
rip it out of their mouth.
I do want one more biscuit before we go. All right. Here we go.
Yes. As you all transverse this portal, you're actually dropped off in a nice little meadow.
Hmm.
The area around you is nice. You can actually see about 130 feet away is actually the road.
Cool.
That was quite nice.
Yes. As you look at the ground around you, it looks like there maybe at one point used to be like a structure here.
Mhm.
Kind of like some people might say a waypoint.
Okay.
Not much left, I assume.
Yes, time does do that.
Do I recognize this area from being so well traveled?
You are very well traveled. Yeah, you can easily tell that you're not too far away from Golden Fields. It probably will take you about 3 hours on foot, as long as everyone keeps at a medium pace.
Okay.
But what you guys do see, at the
Is
that
it time for
100
an encounter roll?
thankfully I did that already.
Thank
You
goodness.
do see, and it's hard to call gnomes like old, but you can kind of tell when a gnome is old. You do see like an aged gnome, like sitting on the ground. Their back is towards you, and their hand is moving from like their right hand is moving just from left to right, like fully across, like a little bit further than like they're like outstretching their hands, yeah, and then pulling it back. Well, it's going back and forth. But it's about like 2 inches off the ground.
Wait, what is it? Sorry.
It's a gnome, an old gnome.
An old gnome, and he's like floating 2 inches off the ground.
No. His hand is moving something on. Like it looks like he's moving something on the ground. That's about 2 inches off the ground.
Hey, you need any help?
He's like 130 feet away.
Hey, you need help?
He's old.
Right.
Fine, I
let's go
dash
with
up
them.
to him.
That's crazy. Just dash up to him.
Yeah. Let's
Hey.
see. With movement, action, bonus action, I have 90 feet of movement.
I'm gonna start making my way to Golden Field.
Yeah, I will say that his path leads towards.
Okay.
Like he's on the part. He's like right at the bridge of the road.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do need everyone to roll a d20.
Well,
Oh no. Oh fuck. That was a D12, my bad.
ha!
Hey, yo, you crit on that d12.
I know. That's an 8. Thank fuck.
Two.
All right.
I roll so bad.
Oh, my internet is so
These are the ones you want
slow.
to do bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
these
I
are
get
the
it, but I'm just saying,
These are the
how does that
encounter
roll,
rolls.
like-
No. You want to do bad on encounter rolls.
No, I understand the concept. I'm just saying, I think I've rolled over like a 9 this whole time we've played, practically.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Like, it's just,
I
it's
feel
just
that.
so bad
No.
all the time. Well, that's
No,
me
when
once,
we were
so
doing
I'm
Lost
okay.
game in his homebrew world, oh my god.
Nobody.
That final fucking battle.
As this old man turns around, this old gnome, his eyes lock with you, the magician, but then his eyes kind of look past and look to the hanged man.
Oh boy.
Yeah. His eyes kind of like light up with joy as his like rickety old self like begins to like stand up. As he does stand up, you do notice what's inside of his hand. It looks to be some sort of mechanical toy.
Uh, eh, what?
Oh, God.
What is
No.
that?
Kind of looks to me as like you wouldn't understand, whippersnapper. Kind of slowly begins walking over to the hanged man.
Do I recognize this individual?
You don't recognize this individual. You've never seen this individual in your life.
Okay.
Yeah. He's about like 2'7". He's got gray hair. He kind of looks like a mad scientist, but a really burned out mad scientist. He's definitely at his his later days. And yeah, he'll kind of like approach you, puts goes to extend his hand. Looks like he's gonna go shake you, like shake your hand.
Sure, I extend mine.
Yeah. As you go to shake, his other hand finally reacts in time, and he gives you just like And he is like only 2 feet tall, so he's like a little bit above like me, just hugging. He's like, "Oh, it's been so long."
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm sorry for all that I have done when I abandoned you.
It's quite all right.
Yes, pat, 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 pat.
Yeah.
Uh, he is patting like the back of your legs.
Yeah. I'm like giving him comfort, pats on the back.
Well, you know, I should have stayed with your mom. I shouldn't have ran off to chase those dumb people.
It's
But
quite all right.
I was so young. She was so pregnant.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you did what you thought was right.
No, actually, I did not thought what I was doing was very wrong and immoral. That I just left her a note saying, I'm going on a quest. That quest, get some more ladies.
Well,
But it's okay
Are-
now.
Are you not concerned about your health?
My health?
You know, since sometimes things can happen when you're searching for company.
Oh, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I pray every day.
Prayer doesn't solve
I mean,
everything.
When I go, I want to go with a smile on my face.
See? You understand me?
Then
I hear
smoke
you.
pot.
However, you're taking that really well.
Like, just smoke some pot. Fuck.
Took off.
No, it's fine. Well, kiddo. Papa Iron Pitches. I'm not staying around. I'm abandoning you again.
I guess.
I still got some years in me.
Of course you do.
Making my way down south.
That's not the
Hi,
way
I
we're
can hear
traveling,
Lost in the
is it?
office. He is fucking losing it. He is losing it in there.
It's okay. Now don't
God, I wish he was
cry.
unmuted because it's so fun to hear him lose it.
Yeah, don't cry now. I know it's a lot.
Right.
But here, I got this gift from a friend. She wasn't really interested in me. And he hands you this little toy.
Hmm. I'm not really gonna go to take it.
As he does begin to pass it over to you, it kind of looks like a golden pill.
Can
Uh,
I mage hand it?
he hasn't fully let go yet. He pushes a little button on the back, and little wings sprout out. They begin fluttering. Little arms begin protruding out. And a little mouth opens up. And it kind of looks up at you. The hanged man looks back down to its previous master. He's like, yep, protect my son.
No, real quick question. Is this like our little guy that we found in the Feywild and Commoners?
Oh god, no, it's not like the oil king.
Oh, we would have had words if I would have gotten our oil can. I hate that oil can.
Oh, come on! He's so sweet!
No.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked.
I did thought about making an oil can, but then I was like, why is he rolling around an oil can? Yeah, here we go. I'm just rolling around the oil can.
No, because that would have been the perfect cover up. He's rolling around this little pill, he pushes a button, and out pops the fucking oil can.
Yeah. But yeah. The little protector slowly but surely comes to life. And it kind of flies next to your shoulder. Well, you see, my child, come here. Okay, between you and me,
I have not leaned over at all.
he thinks that you are. Yes, between you and me, this lass who gave me this, cut off the old block, I tell you. Well, yeah, she didn't really explain a lot. She kind of was just like, here's this to try to, I guess, get me away. But yeah, it didn't work. I stayed around town for a while. But she said that in cases of emergency, this thing would protect me. Yeah. It even has one of her little feathers in it. As he points to a random feather.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
if I meet your son, I'll pass it to him.
Your jokes are just like your papa. Carry on the name. Carry on the name.
About how old did you say he was?
I didn't say how old he was. He's old. He's
Just from like assessment, like
I do believe he
From
just said fucking old.
assessment. I would say, what do I want to make? How old do I want to make him? He's pretty fucking old. Pretty fucking old. Let me do some research real quick. How old can this gnome be?
I mean, not that old.
Oh, he's about like 450.
okay.
50.
Yeah, super old, just chasing around girls at his age.
400-year-old chasing ass. All right.
I'll die in my bed. before I let a skirt pass me. Minus the skirts that pass me.
Love it. Love it.
All right. Pat, pat, pat. I'm going off now. Don't cry. Don't cry. I'll leave before, you can say too much. He just begins slowly walking away. It is like painfully slow. He kind of looks back. He goes to look back every once in a while, but then he pulls his head back to stop himself.
No, as soon as he started walking away, I started walking away.
But yeah, the little flying contraption does keep flying right next to you.
Okay.
No.
So, was that actually your father?
No.
Measle? No.
I mean, you could be a half gnome.
I'm not.
He seemed to know. He seemed to know you now.
Mhm. Are you gonna keep that?
I don't think I have a choice.
Okay.
I was about to say, if not, I could always just, have it.
And parents are weird.
Sure.
Mine are dwarves, I can't judge.
If one of you wishes to take it, then take it.
I mean, we wouldn't want to take your father's gift to
It's a
Still
gift from your
not my
dad.
father.
you.
I do have to say, though, you handled that with grace.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, I've dealt with many elderly folk. They sometimes just need to be told what they need to hear.
Acknowledgement flashes over Vera's eyes. Ah!
Yeah. Hearing you being so positive, how close is everyone, like, standing wise?
Within
I mean,
10
like, I
feet.
got Mage Hand. I just been fucking with Varanoff and... God, no. Varanoff and Azarinth?
Who?
With Mage Hand. I've just been tapping him on the shoulders, giving him, like, little punches and shit.
Avrin?
Avrin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Like, Azarin.
I was
I was like,
clo- Listen, I'm trying.
It's okay.
Okay?
It's okay.
Close.
Yeah, roll that deception.
I did. I sent it to you in a DM. I didn't want to make a public roll. It's a 23.
Okay. Yep. No, Vera
Yeah.
100% thinks he's cursed now. It's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll say anyone who's within 10 feet of this little contraption,
I'm definitely within 10 feet of it.
and it begins to open its mouth, and it just lets out this like high pitch hum of positive energy. And you all get, it's crazy, I don't know where my roll 20 is. There it is. 3 hey Hangman, what's your intelligence modifier?
Intelligence modifier is a +2.
So everyone around this little creature gets 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Hey.
For how long?
They're
It just kind of sticks.
Oh, okay.
I get.
It's like the thing from the artillerist
Yeah,
class. Yeah.
that's exactly what it is. It literally says artillery subject cannon. Yeah. It's crazy how a little owl said not interested and gave him this cool thing.
That's what happens when you're nice to people.
Yeah. Or when you're creeping, they're like, how the fuck do I get rid of you?
Hey, look at this cool thing now. Come on.
You creepy old man, go away.
Yeah, he was.
Ah,
not judge the promiscuous.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
not
judge.
judging him for being promiscuous.
He's built different. I swear.
I'm just hoping he's going for creatures his own age, is all.
As long as they're of a consenting age
and giving
did.
consent.
and giving consent. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you call it chasing skirts, you're going for whatever says yes.
Yeah, like I'm pushing 30 over here, and I wouldn't
Pushing 30.
dream of trying.
Anyways, we walk.
Wait.
Not with him.
30.
But
I don't know, he seems
honestly,
interesting,
I
anyone
might follow
younger
him.
than like
Daddy,
22.
sorry. Daddy, sorry.
Shut up! You're so dirty for that. Oh, that was good, but also God damn it.
I do need everyone besides the hangman to roll a d100.
Oh,
A 100.
Low, low,
A
low, low,
100?
low. 23.
80.
Not double
And
100, just a 100.
100.
97.
What do I get? What do I get for 100?
Oh my gosh!
Another 100.
Hey.
Wow, a 1.
Divine intervention.
We have both. We have a 100 and a 1.
We have two.
What
100s.
you got?
How the
Yeah,
fuck?
dang.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. What do we?
So do I.
Let me roll something.
197 and a 1. God.
What is the passive perception of everyone? Besides one of you. You know who you are.
13.
11.
Damn it.
And a 12 for both.
You don't see it coming. Whatever it is.
Because they share.
Hmm. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. As you guys are walking, you're about an hour and a half passes. Yeah. The only one who notices, like, right off the bat, of course, you know, is our dear friend, the world. Good old Calabrina. Can always trust that bitch to see anything they throw at you.
Good thing.
Uh-huh. It's the flight. It allows you to get a better visual.
Yes. You don't notice until this lady is like super close. We're talking like within 5 feet of the tower. You see a fat, short-built old woman. She's got, you know, nice. Nice is a really loose word to determine this. Her skin's green. Some could say it looks a little sickly, but you know, who knows? Who knows what's going on? She's got tangled and like knotted. Well, that's the same word, isn't it? Tangled. No. Tangled and knotted are two different words.
Yeah.
Yes, tangled and knotted, black hair that falls about down to the middle of her back. And she's dressed in a long black cloak. And she's just kind of walking beside the tower.
Do I notice her or no?
I'm sure the world will make it known.
So,
guys. Who's the old lady next to our tower?
When she get here?
Who?
Yeah, as her
Hi.
presence is made aware. Yeah, you all do see this sickly. She almost looks like a goblin, except for she's a little too tall to be a goblin.
Hobgoblin.
Maybe.
Look at your hair.
She looks to you and she's like, what's wrong with my hair?
You gotta take care of it, hon. Look at these gnarls. And I just start, like, messing with her hair and making her, like, presentable again.
As you do this, you notice that around her neck, she's got like a skull necklace.
Mm-hmm.
You see its little eye, well, the eye holes like light up.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kind of like places a hand like on your hand like suddenly. And she says, so hard to do this voice.
Says power word kill.
Oh no. She says, beware of the blinding red light. If you see this light, you must flee. It will only bring you death.
Okay.
Okay.
If you glow red, we'll run.
Then she kind of looks over to
Get them knocked
Calibrine.
out.
Calibrine, as she looks to you, the little skull glows again.
Mm,
She's like, when the dawn comes at the birth of the mother, rats and snakes will devour all hope.
Mm-mm.
a plague?
She just it doesn't say anything.
I hate to interrupt, but you're being real cryptic.
Yeah, as you say, you hate to interrupt. Am I just why did not see your D100 roll?
It's 23.
23. Oh fuck! I read that backwards. The magician that was aimed at you, not Calabrina.
Oh.
Aha.
Switching it. I don't know how I got your two images mixed up.
God, okay, hold on.
Switch.
What did she tell me?
She told you, when the dawn will come at the birth of the mother, rats and snakes will devour all hope.
Rats and snakes will devour all hope.
Yeah, that's ominous.
Very.
Wait a second. Who rolled an 80 out of the two of you?
I rolled 97.
No, I mean, out
Let's
of the two of
do.
the one
Out of
player.
Let's
Avrin and
do
Virenov.
Avrin. Let's do
Alright.
Avrin as 80.
Yes, her little skull glows as she looks to you, Avrin. She says, a shrewd, very attractive fortune teller has put a curse on you. I will remove it for an additional sum of 2 gold.
Tosses her 2 gold.
Crazy. Hey, magician, is your mage hand out? You feel it be
Yes.
dispelled.
Aha! Aha!
Oh, come on. That wasn't even a curse. That was just a mage hand to fuck with you.
Wait, that was you?
Yeah, watch. And I cast Mage Hand again.
That's not my problem anymore.
Mage Hand is not a curse. It's helpful, and I use it to kind of like try to pick Vierna's pocket.
As she moves over to the full, her little skull glows again, and she utters, "An ancient empire will rise from the waves, along with ancient secrets."
Empires and ancient secrets.
Then she looks to
Wish I
the
knew history.
world and the lovers. Both of you, as her little skull glows, both of you watch out for a nobleman in red, for he is the devil in disguise.
Nobleman in red.
Do I know anyone? Do I know anyone that has like red as part of their house
There's a
colors?
lot of fucking
Yeah.
there's a lot of fucking people with red.
Okay, I figured. Virna just rolls their
Any
eyes.
discerning features of the nobleman, or
She just looks at you and she's like, "That wasn't me who was speaking. That was the spirits. I didn't hear anything they said. Besides,
Oh,
there was a curse upon this one."
it's not a
Oh.
curse.
When you pickpocket Vera, you just come out with a little like rat skull.
Oh, that's
Hey, want to explain this? As I just like hold it up with my Mage Hand.
In your head, you just hear it's a rat skull.
Back you here, okay, but why?
I thought it was interesting.
Fair enough, and I put it back.
crazy.
Mom, oh, you poor sweet summer child. You look so bewildered.
But as easily she appears, she disappears.
Ugh.
I was doing her makeup. I was doing her makeup.
She's got like blush on just one cheek.
Or two then.
Here, I used to
I
disguise
pulled up
myself.
my disguise kit. I'm feeling funny. I was ready.
Yeah.
Here, if you want someone to practice on, I mean,
Okay, just start doing your hair.
Yes. A name does fill your guys' head. It's Melody. Sorry, I decided to eat a candy at the wrong moment.
Mildeen. Okay.
Great call.
Oh god. I just looked at the
can you
last name.
spell that?
Oh, I'm still chewing. I didn't think it was gonna be this much.
Fine, we're all
Did you eat
waiting
a
on you.
Werther's?
No, he ate a Murthers.
Oh yeah,
Ate a
sorry,
Werther.
sorry.
Yes,
Off brand.
Yes. Her name that fills your head is Melody Toe Babbler.
We didn't get like a card vibe from her, did we?
Nah,
Okay.
you would have got
She's
pinged.
cool.
Okay.
Toe Babbler.
Did we get strange old woman vibes off her though?
You got yeah.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Want to make sure I wasn't the only one.
I think the sooner we can get to town, the better. This road is treacherous.
So you look down the road and You see the hangman 150 feet away looking back at you, wondering what's taking so long.
For someone who's half gnome, he can really walk fast.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah. But as you
That's
guys
what
look
they
back,
stay like.
there is someone standing next to the hangman.
Immediately dash up.
Once again, it's Melody,
Oh,
the
thank
old
God.
lady. She just whispers, "The thoughts you had, but not put into action, are leading to your path of undoing. Now I'm gonna go."
Wait. Before you leave, don't you want to let my friend Dav touch you up a little?
Touch me up, my goodness.
Sorry. Harsh words.
I am a mere old woman.
Paid service, ma'am.
She will disguise herself. As she takes the form of a kind, old-looking elderly woman, who, as you look at her, it almost looks like she has a soft spot for kids. She begins walking away.
So we're just gonna leave it there? Soft spot for kids?
Some say they might make really nice pies.
Huh?
Understand.
There's a cookie on your way.
She turns her head back. I know you, child. Continues walking.
She knows you.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Long lost
You guys know a lot of people.
Sure,
I don't
but
know.
Hey, we ran
people.
into your dad earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a road of familiar people, apparently.
Strange things have been happening all day today, don't you know?
yeah, it could truly just be the babbles of an old woman, or who knows? Who knows?
You're a dangerous DM.
Oh, yeah.
You finally realized.
Holy
You
shit, bro.
finally realized.
Just don't
I
go
don't
pulling
like-
any poker games or.
I
Don't
like the
randomly
road.
sit on benches either, or you'll forget how to open doors.
That's crazy. I've done that.
Literally happened to me my second. Like, one of the first characters I ever made, first of all, was a pixie cleric who busted a door open with her tiny little mace and then sat on a bench in a temple and forgot how to open doors.
Hey, look, that's how you get cursed.
Sitting on benches in temples.
Yeah.
You should know
Like,
better.
yeah, Rogar is dangerous.
Sounds like a Monty Python skit.
He really does.
Oh my god.
Yes.
But you guys do eventually see the castle, not the castle, the outer walls that protect the city.
Well, let's get to the city. This road is weird. Keep
Yeah,
going before we run into somebody's uncle or something.
once
Just
I
then, you
it on
see
the
one of my, like,
horizon, I'm
very
going
Mexican
faster.
cousins chunking up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick flowers on the roadside as we go.
Yes. As you all make way to the gates of Golden Fields, two young men stand at the gates. Each of them wear a green cape with a emerald leaf attached to it as a clasp.
Mhm.
I would say, not Jay, the hangman. You would recognize these as Emerald Enclave, not soldiers, but like
Yeah, I'm like,
Guardsmen?
not guardsmen. What's a faction worker called?
A union.
No, not a union.
no unions here.
Foot? No.
Foot Clan.
I was
They
gonna say
look
what
like-
soldier, but that doesn't feel correct.
Yeah, it looks like they belong to the Emerald Enclave, which is a very big
Let's just
force
say-
inside this.
Let's just say member and move on with our day.
Yeah, member works
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, they are a member of the Emerald Enclave.
Were they here the last time?
Yeah, Emerald Enclave is pretty predominant in the Golden Fields.
Gotcha.
Oh, there.
Ah, greetings.
How are you this evening? Afternoon.
They look up in the sky, and as you recorrect yourself, they're like, "Oh yes, we're good. We're good. How are you? What brings you to our lovely area?"
Well, we were in the area. Figured we'd stop by. Place to rest.
Sure. Well, this is the greatest place to rest. As they're both going to make perception checks, or I guess history checks.
Oh, history. It's like, I'm better at that than perception.
One of them recognizes, not you. The guards were. One of them do recognize you, the Hanged Man.
Mhm.
He doesn't say anything like outwardly, but you notice that he like locks eyes with you, gives like a puzzled look, and then like gives like a knowing nod, like, "Wait a second, I know this face."
Seeing that, I just sort of like give a gentle like nod, like kind of like the high nod, but just wordless. Yeah, I know he knows.
Yeah. Well, please come in. Visitors are always welcome.
Thank you.
He goes to say something, then I instantly forget. Ah, there we go. I found it.
Happens.
The North Furrows End is our local inn. Since you're looking for a place for rest,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
no problem. Yeah, they kind of they don't have to step out of their way, but they step out of their way and kind of usher you guys in. They like, do this and like, please come in, join us. Oh, sounds
Very
crazy.
Well, that was, as we walk away, it's like, that was surprisingly hassle free. Usually, when you walk up to big gated areas, they're like, no, you can't come in.
Oh no, they're very welcoming.
It's nice. I was expecting a lot more trouble than that.
Well, inn is down that way. I need to make a stop somewhere real quick.
Of course, we got to gather research anyway, so please do.
As you guys get about 15 feet in, there is one little stone building with an open facade. It features a sign that proudly displays Earth Mother's Bounty.
Hey, yo, I didn't know we had another one of my character's goddesses in here.
What's in there?
Yes, you guys do see a person, a little old. Well, she's not old. A halfling, who kind of like is waving at you guys, like ushering you over. Penguin, you would recognize this as Miss Thimbleleaf. She sells seeds and cornucopias, all for the great deity, great deity known as Shantea. Or Shantae, or however the fuck you want to pronounce it, because everyone pronounces it differently.
Hey, the genie.
I recognize her. She's waving. I'll head over.
Yes. Let's see if she recognizes you. She doesn't recognize you. She's like, "Hey there, newcomers. Welcome into our lovely fields. I am the sole proprietor of this little shop. just to greet everyone. Are y'all interested in getting some lovely, as she points to like these cornucopias? Cornucopias! 3 copper. They're filled with like random fruits and vegetables.
Three copper?
I
I'll take 2, thank you.
Yes. She lifts these big things for her. Oh, they're also gonna be big for you.
They're also big for me,
oh my
you know?
god.
Yeah,
Proportional.
Please allow me to help.
Do you want one?
Here, let me take one. And I grab one. Thank you.
Or I'll take mine of it.
Here, can one of the other tall people help him with this?
I want to, though.
Don't be
Small people, I see how it is.
shaming people.
This is difficult for the both of you, and I would rather make it easy.
You know, it's all in the day's work to serve the great lady.
Who's
I
the
just wanted fresh fruit.
Ugh,
Were you about to say who's the great lady?
I was.
Yeah.
The keeper of the wild?
I'm just
She who shapes all? The forest mother? Well, that's Shantae of all, the great mother above, the grain goddess. She just starts naming all these other names for her.
Quite a list of names.
That is impressive.
She does say goodbye to you as you begin to wander off.
yeah. I wave goodbye.
I also wave goodbye. And don't worry, I have a +9 to acrobatics.
Acrobatics. To wave?
Because I'm also carrying this fucking giant ass cornucopia.
I definitely think that's athletics.
Yeah.
It's not giant for you. It's a normal size for you.
See, that's why I don't bring it up, because I'm carrying a giant-sized one.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't bring it up, and I'm just walking quietly with it.
Yeah. It's just weird to carry.
It's an orange.
Yes. She will say, "Oh, make sure you stop by the Golden Goat Brewing."
Green.
Drinking isn't really my pace.
It is mine, though. Golden
Got
Goat
smoke
Brewing.
shops?
She looks all like the grains. No, we don't really deal with smoking. So, if you were looking for like meats, you would just. Oh wait, she had a country accent. That's right. Yeah, if you're looking for meats, you're gonna probably want to head elsewhere. We're a pretty vegetarian forward community here.
No. Not smoking meat. I'm talking like smoking plants.
Smoking plants.
Yeah, and I just like pull out a nug.
She
Like a
pulls
boot.
out a seed.
What?
She pulls out a
cook with
seed. Can you cook with them? Can you cook with the seed? Or that thing?
the nug? I'm probably gonna.
Oh, this? Yeah, of course you can. You can make it
I have to
into an
experiment
oil, and then
later.
you can put it in shit. It's fantastic.
Going to have to experiment later.
Count me in.
Oh, now you're
It's
on
like the most
TV.
stoner fucking chuckle. Oh god, the most stoner fucking chuckle.
Break.
Sorry.
She will offer like random seeds. They're not magical in any sense. They're just normal seeds. For just a copper, you can get a little bundle.
Sorry, I don't worship the Earth Mother.
I also don't.
What? That's not for worshiping them, Mother. It's for
Okay.
replanting the world. Don't you care
That's a
about our
cause I can
environment?
get behind.
As long as I can like coat it in some ice later.
You want to cover the world in ice?
I mean, that's what the Frost Maiden.
Mm. Okay,
Was
well,
it Keith?
my
Aaron is just like quietly smiling.
yeah, my gotta go check on my shop. She turns around, hearing the ice maiden. And yes, she kind of lets you guys hear you guys do know where the inn is? And I'm assuming one of you is heading to an old friend's house.
Yep. I've already disappeared from the party.
Great.
They're really good at that.
Mm-hmm. Let's head to the inn.
Of course.
You guys
And
go
maybe
on
the brewery.
ahead. I want to scout things out.
Oh.
I had something with a brewery, so I'm kind of interested in that.
What?
You think we'll need to be
Thank
here
you,
that long?
Q. For now, just a night. I'm not sure how long we will be here.
Well, most people say when you come here, it's hard to leave. Most people end up taking residence here. The mother works in mysterious ways, and I'm sure you each will experience your own changes.
Is that? Can I make an insight check? Is that like ominously like you? Once you're here, you'll never leave.
I'd say with your passive, it just seems like he's really devoted to his goddess.
Yeah, we definitely entered the cult area. Okay. Wonderful. How much do I owe you?
Yeah, for one night, our finest room. And then, it'll be a grand total of 1 silver.
Everyone's. Does that include meals?
You could add on meals for. He kind of looks over. It will depend on what type of meal. We have a vegetable stew.
We cook our own meals.
Here. And he'll just put down a gold. That should cover everything.
Oh, my sir, that's quite a lot. I mean,
Please.
this will pay the wages of almost everyone that works here.
Please consider it a payment up front for your excellent hospitality.
Well, I'm sure the goddess will be joyous with this.
Shudders.
Yeah. He reaches under and begins handing out room keys. The lovers, you guys have a room on the 3rd floor. Everyone else has a room on the 2nd floor.
Perfect. I hand the rest of the keys over to Dav. Just here, you can distribute them. Thank you.
You gave all the keys to the dumb blonde.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, well,
Oh, time to keep track of these.
Oh, yes, please do not lose the keys. It would be dreadful, because we only have 1 set. Yes, well, yes, down that way is our kitchen.
Thank you.
Cook to your heart's content.
Wonderful. You're welcome to sell any extras to patrons. You know, just tell them to come visit my shop. I'll be opening in the next 6 months.
Once again, most people who come here never want to leave.
Oh, well, you know, my cookies are just magical. I'm sure that once they taste my food, maybe they'll be persuaded.
Well, make sure you use some of our enriched grains inside of your cookies. It'll bring out the right flavors you might be looking for.
Okay, I'll make sure to test that.
Okay.
I was asked to ask you, do you have ample spices?
Ample spices. Of course we do.
Okay.
It is one of the things that the Great Mother provides for us.
Okay. Perfect.
Would you
We'll be going to our room now.
seasons, the spices.
Of course.
Any spices in particular?
Pulls out pack of basil.
Basil's a hot seller for some reason. We had someone request a shipment recently. Oh wait, they're from the same place that requested the shipment.
Yes. If you, I'll just hand it to Dav. If you could just add this to something, we'll take our meal in the room.
Sprinkle basil in. You got some basil cookies.
Basil and
Yeah,
lemon
that's
cookies
something.
are delicious.
It's just you have so much basil.
But yeah, the lovers will go up to the room. Dav, you get the vibe that they are talking to each other and very much just are like, we need some space from all these people.
Yeah, I will say, as you enter your room, it is very nice. Like
Like
very
noble nice?
Some would say, yeah.
Okay.
The only thing is, above your bed is just a giant painting of the Great Mother.
Like a mirror above the bed type of situation.
Yeah,
Where it's like on
almost
the
as she's
ceiling.
watching. Yeah, she's watching over you, protecting you.
Comforting or creepy?
It's a little creepy because she's constantly smiling.
Oh,
I think. Let me see. I have her thing somewhere. Here she is. This one I can't share on Roll20, but I can share it in the Discord.
they're staring at them. Why is she staring at us?
Yeah, this will be above everyone's bed.
Oh God.
That is
It
terrifying.
feels like a fucking porcelain doll, and I hate it.
Yep.
It feels like a porcelain doll, and I fucking hate it.
They definitely spend a few minutes like
Oh.
pulling out any of the extra sheets to like put around it to try and cover up as much as possible.
Good thing I'm going to the brewery.
Yeah, I will say, as you touch these sheets, these are like the finest of silks.
Oh. They're impressed. But
Got
they're
that,
also
got that
scared.
high ass thread count.
But yeah, we'll wait for basil food to be delivered.
Yes, basil inspired food. Well, heading over to our local brewery. As you begin to approach this 2-story estate, the structures themselves are attached to a watchtower that kind of resembled at one point a bronze dragon.
Ooh, fancy.
Wait, what resembles a bronze dragon?
Yeah, their watchtower that this brewery's attached to.
Oh. Sick.
Fancy. That's fancy as hell.
Yeah, as you open the doors, this building is made mostly out of stone because, it's attached to a watchtower. Let's see what race is gonna be here. Because they don't give me anybody. Alright. Alright. Another halfling. Crazy.
I like all the small people. Make me feel at home.
Yeah, well, you're definitely gonna feel at
Halflings,
home here.
gnomes, dwarves, everything's short. I love it.
Yes. A young halfling male with fiery red hair kind of like pops his head up. Oi, how are you today?
Doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
I was told that this was one of the best breweries around.
One of the best breweries. I must say, this is the finest brewery you've ever been to. You're never gonna want to leave here.
Never gonna want to leave.
Yeah. Won't you have some of the golden gulp?
Well, by all means, then. Let's give it a try.
Well, first we must commence with the tour.
Right, of course. Talk.
You gotta learn how this is brewed before you get to taste the fine nectars. So this, I'm not gonna start going over like the religion of this lady for a solid 10 to 15 minutes.
Understood.
As you're listening, this sounds very religious.
Respectful.
Yeah. It's
I
made
respect
with
the
like,
brains. I appreciate that.
yes, it's made with the finest locally sourced barley and hops. You do see them putting an ingredient in it. It's inside of, I don't want to say a vial. It's inside of a pitcher. That's what we're gonna say to make it not sound shady. But it is golden. It looks appear to be like some sort of smashed berries as you're looking at it. They don't really say the name. Like everything else that they've put inside this, they say the name. This they kind of just like go over like lightly. They're just like, oh, can't give away our secret.
Fair, fair. Everybody's got their ways.
Yes, indeed. Well, are you ready for the best tasting beer of your life?
I've been ready.
Well, he punches one of the kegs, and just begins pouring, a nice pitcher. The pitcher itself, because they make sure to include this information.
Branding. It's all about branding, really.
It really is, especially this weird ass place. It's not super weird. It's weird.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
served in a painted gray, a painted gold clay flagon.
Wow, that's a fancy cup.
Yes. As one drinks the nectars of the goddess, it, only behooves us to only serve it in the finest things.
Of course.
He kind of watches you as you drink it. As this like hits like this, the tip of your tongue, you are like, it's almost like ecstasy. You're just sent overwhelming as these flavors, not assault, it's assaulting you, but in a good way.
Sounds like it's assaulting me. And I'm okay with it.
Yes. You do need to do a Constitution saving throw, though.
Oh my. Oh, it's a good thing I'm really good at that.
Yeah, nothing bad.
Oh wait,
will
actually,
happen.
actually, it is pretty good. Hold on. Oh, but I continued the great rolls.
A
6.
6. Um,
Ah, fuck me.
as you sip from this, you attempted to sip, but you chug the fuck out of this. Within seconds. A nice sized pint, and it's gone. You don't feel like intoxicated or anything, but you do feel as if all of your nourishments for the day have been met.
And you were right. This is phenomenal.
hmm Most of the people around here just live off of this.
They live off of it. That's
Mhm.
completely believable. I feel like I could too.
Yes. Well, you know what they say, once you come to the Golden Fields, you never want to leave.
Understood. I'm starting to see why.
Yes. Well, I have to ask, why are you here? Seems
Oh,
strange.
we're just in the neighborhood we were traveling through and thought we'd stop by. Heard so much about it,
I'm glad our name is getting spread around the world.
Of course.
Well, make sure you head on over to our local inn, North Furrow's End. Every room comes with one free drink.
I think we got people over there getting rooms right now.
Perfect. You should always invite them over here so they can get, the freshest sample of them all.
Going to have to if it's going to be this good every time.
It will be even better the next sip. Well, I guess in your case, the next chug.
Speaking of which, let's get one more.
Sure, no problem. He hits it again.
We get
Pours.
10 days worth of nutrients right here.
Yeah, since you've
I'm
already
eating again.
failed your constitution save, yeah, it hits your lip, that wave washes over you, and yeah, it's empty a second later.
Oh my. Probably a question I probably should have asked. About how much are these?
Wow, just one copper. Money's
Oh,
not really a
oh,
thing here.
oh, never mind then.
Yeah. Like,
I
why care
will
about
probably
money when the Great Mother serves above? He kind of does gesture up, and as you look up, there is a giant painting of the mother.
Jesus. Oh, I'll scare you if you're not ready.
Why would it scare you? She is here to protect us. Make sure
But,
no
but
ill can
it's,
come to us.
it's just real sudden, that's all.
I guess for some people it could be sudden. Well, don't worry. You'll see her a lot more. Almost everywhere you
Oh,
look.
oh, thank goodness, I guess.
Mhm, mhm. Well, since you're kind of a sightseer, you can always head over to the Harvest Home Abbey.
What's that?
It's the holy house of our Great Lady. It's our most decorated structure.
So it'll be pretty easy to find then.
Definitely.
All right.
But still, I'll give you the directions from here. And yeah, he'll
Cool.
give you the directions to the Harvest Home Abbey.
So I can't quite remember at right now. Before we had left, we had no other than that Death is a younger person. We have no real info, right?
The only thing you guys know for sure is that Death wears a stiff, but faintly scratchy black cloak that almost looks unremarkable at first. Um, it has a sagging hood, a tattered hem, and it's closed with a thin cord and a butterfly-shaped clasp made out of moonstone.
What kind of clasp? Sorry.
A butterfly-shaped clasp made out of
Butterfly.
moonstone.
Right. Well, then after one more drink, I would ask. You haven't happened to see someone with like a cloak with like a butterfly clasp, would you?
He'll think for a moment. Oh, yeah, that one kid that runs around here.
All right. Any other details for that? That one kid is hard to find.
Oh, are you looking for him?
Seen him around. Wanted to ask about the clasp. Really, it's quite beautiful.
Ah, oh, I don't even think Lost is here yet. Well, our cameras are gonna be a little fucky wucky for a second.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Not your fault. We'll be right back, everyone.
I don't
We're back.
Yay, we're back now. I'm in a new place. I'm the towers now.
I am the DM.
Oh,
You all listen to me now. We're
God.
going to Silent Hill.
Oh shit.
wait a second.
we
Just
already
hit me. The three at the top are still the top.
We're going to fucking Silent Hill because buckle up.
Damn, that's crazy. Your mic just cut out. Yes. This person thinks well, the young whippersnapper, he's got black hair, black eyes, like his iris. I think I saw elven ears. You know, honestly, I don't really pay attention a lot to him. He kind of just runs around.
No place in particular that he likes to roam?
He likes to hang out with the other kids.
Alright, that's a start.
Yes. Well, I mean, oddly enough, a lot of the youngsters hang out at, the Harvest Home Abbey.
Well, that makes it easy. Then I was going to head there anyway later.
True. Well, once you see our great lady, it'll be even better.
I've seen her a few times now.
Prepare to see it even more.
Well, I appreciate it.
Always. Have a
Run
great
around
day.
Run around and find like 2 silver and be like, here you go. Appreciate it.
Thank
will
you.
be
I'll
back,
make
don't
sure.
worry.
No problem. I'll make sure to donate this to the great lady.
And then I'm going to head back toward the end.
All right.
I'll make my way anyway.
Well, as we head on over to let's knock out the best friend route. That seems easy, right?
Yes.
Yes, the good old oh, you're not the towers. You are the hanged man. Yes, you know where you're headed. Your path is pretty easily reached. And yeah, before you stands the home of your friend.
Hey.
Jess.
I glance around and make sure no one followed me.
You feel as no one followed you.
Nice. Yeah. Then I walk up to the door. Yeah, and I knock.
As you walk closer to the door, you feel a ripple hit you. And you've come to learn these ripples after, encountering your friends. And you know that if you felt this ripple, this other person felt this ripple. And they're typically within 60 feet of you.
Huh. Do I have a sense of direction?
No. It kind of is just like it just ripples outward from a point within 60 feet. But because it ripples, it's kind of hard to tell where it originated. You would have to learn how to hone your senses better. Or if you had the towers with you, it'd be real easy.
Yeah. Then I'll just look around. I kind of have a description of what, at least, what death looks like. So, do I spot?
You don't spot any children around. But your passive perception allows you to hear There's two voices inside this house right now. One you recognize as your friend Jess. The other kind of sounds like a youngster.
Mm. Okay. How's the conversation itself sound? Like,
There's a lot of laughing
okay.
right now. Sounds like a joyous moment.
Yeah, I will knock on the door.
Yes. As you knock on the door, the laughing kind of comes to a pause. Uh, as the door begins to open, your friend Jess is standing there before you. And she's like, oh, no, that wasn't a long trip at all. Well, it's been
Well,
a month or two.
well, long enough. Hi.
Hi. Are you okay? You
Uh, yeah, I'm quite fine. Yes. Just, I suppose happy to be back in town.
Yes, it's a pleasure to see you again. Please, she opens her door a bit further. Come in.
Thank you. Yeah, what can?
As you walk in, she closes the door behind you. In this main room, you don't see anyone. But you hear the sound of what appears to be dishes being cleaned.
Do you have other company?
Oh, yes, that the youngster that kind of walks him out. He's just been helping out every once in a while.
That's quite nice of him.
Definitely. Um, it looks like she has something on her mind, but something kind of washes over. And she kind of shrugs it away. Um, where were we? Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
That's quite all right. How are you feeling? And any symptoms come back or anything?
No, I've actually been much better. I've been visiting uh the Harvest Home Abbey since you've left, and I mean, ever since then I've kind of changed for the better.
Hmm.
They provide me a tonic. Uh, it's actually quite tasty, I have to say. I was a little nervous at first because tonics and you know other medicines, even your medicine, I have to say, wasn't quite tasty, but it did the job, and I'm grateful. But yes, their tonic that they provide is, I don't know, just delicious.
I may have to get some notes.
Yes. Um, After a brief moment of you two talking, turning around the corner, is a little youngster. He looks maybe around the age of like 15, maybe. He has elven features, which makes it even more harder to guess his age. Um, but let me pull up. As your eyes lock, a ripple of magic pours out. He notices the hanged man, and you see. It's an interesting picture. Standing behind him is the visage of you, pretty much the Grim Reaper, but with a snake moving through like his open mouth, eyes, and nose. The kid looks not alarmed, but he definitely is eyeing you suspiciously.
That's fair. Yeah, when he comes around the corner, see him. Hello there. You've been helping my friend?
He kind of like puffs up his chest a little. Yeah, and
And thank you.
well, you're welcome. What brings you around here, mister?
Well, I came to see Jess. It's been a while and wanted to check in on her.
How long's a while? I don't. As he begins to recall, no, I do recognize your face. Things have changed for you, I guess.
Yeah, slightly.
All right, Jess. I kind of like throws up his little hood. I'm gonna head on out. Seems that I have other matters to attend to. Yeah, he kind of like scoots beside you towards the door.
Mister.
Yeah, I move out of the way for him, so it's not like weird or anything.
You do notice, like sheathed underneath his cloak, well, his cape, call it what it is like what appears to be like a short sword. So it does look like he's armed.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll open the door. His eyes never leave you. And even as he like begins to close the door, he's kind of like peeking his head. He closes the door.
I'm waving bye.
He doesn't wave back. I'll say he's definitely. It doesn't seem like he's worried. It's just he's overly cautious.
Right.
Yeah. But this doesn't seem like nothing to Jess. She's like, he's a quirky little kid.
That he is.
Didn't realize you two knew each other.
Well, it was in passing, like most people here.
He seems very, very watchy over you.
Yeah, that's
Did you scold him?
no.
I don't know. It seemed like a kid who might have like a vendetta against you if you scolded him.
I wouldn't scold a child.
That is very true. You are very kind. Strange. You definitely would fit in around here.
Really?
She has another moment where she like wants to say something, but her memory just kind of glosses over, and she's like, "Oh, I mean, yeah, definitely. Everyone loves I forgot where we were. Golden Fields. She didn't forget. I just forgot. Yes, everybody loves Golden Fields.
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Yeah. Why would you ask?
Just seems like you had a thought and you forgot again.
Hmm. Hmm. No, maybe I should go to the Abbey and get that sorted out.
No, come here. I lead her to like a place to sit down. I'll do
Yeah.
I'll do a checkup.
Yeah. Roll me a medicine check.
Do medicine. 10.
A 10. As you're looking over her, she does appear to be in very good condition. Um, you notice something, but almost as if you notice it, you kind of unnotice it. So something registers in your head, but then your mind kind of pushes it away.
Hmm. Okay.
So you are aware that even maybe you are under the effects of whatever this is.
Interesting.
Something here is altering the minds of others.
Uh, since I'm aware of it, could I like will it to undo on me if it has done anything?
Um,
Or
Let
try and like
Sure.
will and block it out?
mm, I see what you're trying to do here, but it's not as easy as you think.
I assumed it wasn't easy, but
um,
had to ask.
Something you could feel like your awareness go out to try and stop it, but your mind is registering as nothing is wrong. So your mind is preventing you from stopping it as
Okay.
your body's slowly being to register that nothing's actually wrong. It's you're it almost feels like you're imagining things.
Oof. That's a feeling.
But yeah, as you are sitting here, I will say everyone, as will eventually hit the the criminal route. You all hear the spell. Let me grab the right sheet. Yes, this bell ring out about 11 times. Oh wait, no, my bad. 13 times. Sucks with trying to remember military time. You see, just kind of stand up. She's like, "Oh, well, it's time to visit the abbey."
Uh, oh, all right.
Let's. We've all kind of started with a new prayer where uh, everyone kind of goes.
Hmm. Well, mind if I accompany you then?
The more the merrier.
All right.
As you begin to leave, we'll kind of gloss over to the other two, the world and the magician. As you guys are kind of just searching around, it can be investigation, perception. I feel like those are the only two that really make sense.
Boy, those both suck for me.
Well, thankfully, you got someone who is very perceptive. But these are active shots, so you will have to roll.
Well, let's roll investigation, see what happens. That's a 9. I didn't expect fucking shit from that roll.
Oof.
It's okay. We're rolling so well for things.
True.
Yeah,
So you are-
honestly,
Oh! Yeah. Oh, wait.
that's insight, not investigation.
Yeah, investigation or perception, whatever you're better at.
Oh, did a second roll. Come on, make it good.
Come on. Come on. Do
Fucking
this
plus
for
7
us,
instinct, though.
Calabrita.
That's awesome.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
an 11. What exactly are you guys looking for? Let's start with that.
I'm mostly looking for any weaknesses that this kid might have that we could use in the possibility that we have to kill him.
He looks
Sure.
for the boy.
You're pretty much looking for the boy then. Since you were unaware of his location.
No, I'm looking for weaknesses this kid might have. Not the
you got-
kid himself. Weaknesses.
Well, you would have to see the kid to notice weaknesses. Because you'll just be making any
No, because
guess.
I'm also looking for stories around town. Like maybe he's afraid of spiders or something. I don't know. Maybe he's an arachnophobe.
I will say, I'm guessing you're asking people.
Yeah.
Most people when they talk about the kid, they're just like, "Oh, it's that one kid."
Thanks. You
yeah.
guys are so helpful.
Yeah, I will say most people end up when you start questioning them, they end up just the topic keeps ending up on like the Great Mother.
Can I make a perception check when they start talking about the Great Mother?
Yeah.
I want to notice for like any changes on their bodies at all. That's a 15.
When they're talking about the Great Mother, I mean, they look happier. Some would say
Happier, but do their eyes look like glazed over or anything? Do they look like not there when they're talking about her?
no, they look very much there.
Okay.
Are all the images of the Great Mother the same?
Yep. It's always the same. I mean, you might get different variations, like her holding a cornucopia.
Mm.
Other
Mm-hmm.
than
Like
that-
the ones we have?
Yeah.
Mm.
Question: since we're looking at the picture, since we're probably going to end up looking at, or probably some people have the pictures around, does Calabrina notice anything off of the pictures?
Calarina, roll me. I guess it would be a religion check.
Okay, let's.
Damn it! I'm not proficient, otherwise I would have given the help action. Imagine a rogue that's proficient in religion.
I know all about religion.
This is gonna be bad because this is not my best stat, but
You got
Oh,
this.
okay.
Best roll of the night.
A seven-
Okay, pop off.
Yeah.
Also, it's okay, I totally feel you on intelligence being a dumb stat.
It's the best stat. What are you talking about?
I have wisdom, not intelligence. Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like I could pull up the first character I ever made. I think she has an intelligence of like 12.
Let's see. Why am I struggling? As you kind of look at her, it almost there's like a sense of familiarity. Uh you can tell that this is not like the person who you worship. But you have seen this person before. Uh she is a good patron, or not a good deity. So it's not like she's evil or like chaotic. She's literally the goddess of like bountiful harvests. But something about it just resonates with you. You've definitely seen her image before. You're not exactly sure where, but something is ringing true.
Hmm. She Calabrina looks at our magician, and she just like gets close to his ears and just whispers what she knows, but at the same time to keep her eyes peeled because something is not right.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that too. The way it always comes back to the Earth Mother is weird.
And I know her. I know she's a good goddess and everything, but there's something that just doesn't feel right.
Are we sure she's not encouraging hedonism just a little?
Wait, something just clicked as you say that. Remember our friendly little chat with a certain friendly little lady?
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't this seem a little bit too on the nose, specifically when she just mentioned the birth of a new Earth Mother, and we just so happen to be looking at pictures of her?
Yeah, and given how the birth of the mother will bring rats and snakes that will devour all hope. Oh boy.
We may or may not need to postpone our search because I don't know about you, but I feel like this is a bit of an emergency,
Yeah,
especially
this
if the
is.
spirits told us.
This is less important. Let's get the other. Let's meet up with the others. Hopefully they found out something else.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tell them quickly.
And with that, you all hear the bell toll 13 times. Now, I will say, for one of our lucky members here, as you hear the bell toll, the fool, uh, a voice echoes in your head. You just hear, it's faint, almost like you wouldn't have noticed it before. Uh, but this drink that you've drunk has kind of opened up your mind. Uh, you just hear, "Come to the Harvest Home Abbey. It is time." And you almost feel compelled, but it's not strong enough to compel you. So you still have your free will.
I think I would anyway.
All right. Um,
Free will is good. Free will is good.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh boy.
it's definitely of my own volition, but if I hear it, there must be something there.
yeah. I will say the fool, you can give me insight, maybe arcana, or
You can stop there. You said Arcana. I'm gonna use it. At the same time, I'm
okay.
still. And there's a 1+4.
Yikes.
Continuing my streak of fantastic rolls.
Yeah, honestly,
You need to
I need
wash
to
your
burn.
dice.
Yeah, if you're on roll 20, just get in there and roll like 5 d20s in a row.
I'm using Beyond, but either way, I'll change here in a minute. I'll change the digital dice or something. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
get the dice out of here.
It didn't change my decision that I was gonna go, but hey, whatever a 5 gets me, all the nothing I know.
I will say, the vibe you're getting, as you like hear this voice, it almost feels like something's compelling you, but it just hasn't taken root. I would say even with the 5, you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. It almost seems as if, from what you've heard, if you had to guess, this sounds like it could be the Emperor. Because you do know that the Emperor of the card has the ability to sway others,
Like I said,
unify them.
like I said, I'll still give in and I'll still head that way, but now I just know something wanted me to anyway.
Yeah.
I'll still head that way though.
Yeah. So it looks like the Hanged Man and the Fool are headed towards our lovely Abbey, while our others are heading to the lovely inn. Oddly enough, the paths that you take do not intersect. Almost as if
Oh
something
boy.
in the roads are parting it for you to make sure you don't interact with each other.
Oh no.
You want to split the
Right.
party? Let's split the fucking party.
Let's put the fucking
God
party.
damn it.
Loading stage.
You want to
I'm
play
ready
this
to die,
game?
you
I'll play
bring it.
this game.
Yes.
Fuck,
But back
fuck,
at the
fuck,
inn,
fuck. That's all I can say right now.
Tower, you can finish,
Yeah.
you know, cooking these lovely blackberry and fresh basil dessert bites.
You actually
He's
took
only
the
Apparently
big
laced.
one.
Can you roll me a cook utensils?
Yeah, I can roll you a cook utensil. I just found a cute little basil recipe with some blackberries.
It just cracked me up. I was like, oh shit.
I tried. Oh god, how do I do this again? You like open the tool.
Yep, and then the top corner.
Yeah.
And then you can choose the skill you feel like is most suited to what you're doing. Let's see how good these little dessert bites are.
Not strength. That's for damn
Oh.
sure.
You're really up there like
My strength is so low. Charisma or intelligence? Intelligence?
I feel like intelligence makes more sense, yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Roll.
Are you using any of
13.
the other ingredients provided?
I'll play around with the things that Matthew provided.
Okay, with Matthew. All
The
right.
nuggies.
Yeah.
I'm not messing around with that wheat. That I'm gonna put in a separate little baggie for maybe later.
Okay. You put your little ingrained or enriched grains.
Yeah.
Yeah, they taste good.
Cool. Sweet. I made some blackberry basil bites, guys. Here you go.
Yeah, as you exit the kitchens, you do run into the magician and the world.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Oh boy, oh dear.
fuck. What are we?
Let me try and say this because right now we don't know if the walls have ears.
I will say you are in like the common area where Miros is just like waving at you guys.
I wave back.
I will say you
Let's
both
get up to
see
one
a
of our rooms and like now.
very hairy man.
Matt, I made food out of the stuff you gave me, and I'm just take a breath. It's okay. Here you go, man.
We're well, since we're here,
How
who else
fucking
is
high
here?
are you already? Jesus Christ.
I've had like 5 of these.
Oh,
Okay.
buckle in, sweetheart. You're gonna have a
Alright.
fun night.
Where are the others? I'm pretty sure they were here. They I think they went with you, didn't they?
Oh, the lovers are upstairs. They've been up there for a while. I would
No,
knock.
It's
Yeah.
We can knock once we get there. Do you know what room?
Yeah, 3rd floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
here's the
would've
key to your
told me.
room, by the way, and here's the key to your room.
Great. Now let's go say hi to the lovers real quick.
Okay, let's go.
Hey lovers, what's going on in your room?
They definitely had sex for like the first hour.
Of course.
But now
You
they're
hear
like,
like,
mostly dressed and
let me see if I can.
yeah, it didn't come through, but I can hear it. But hello.
Open.
Are you decent?
Avrin opens the door, completely shirtless, like little like half skirt around. What do you need?
Part of an emergency.
This town's got fucking weird shit going on, and we gotta talk about it.
Come on in.
But first, could you both make sure that you are dressed? This is
Oh, hush.
distracting.
Oh, distracting.
Vera gets up with just a blanket wrapped around and goes like starts sliding on clothes. It's not my fault that you entered our room. You're so
Oh, your little sex room.
wow.
Is that what you're calling it? How fucking old
No.
are you?
We didn't say sex room. You did. It's literally just our hotel room, our in room. Please calm the fuck down. Now, I'll look to the world. What was it? The problem?
So there is something wrong going here, and I just want to remind everybody the premonition that we received earlier by that really nice old lady before.
What did she say?
So, remember how she told us, or specifically one of us, that the Earth Mother is gonna be reborn and it's gonna bring snakes and rats to end everything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was whispering a lot of weird stuff.
Not really. Guess who the deity of this town is? Ha 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 ha.
Points above bed.
Yeah, the Earth Mother. So, I feel like this counts as an emergency, and we should probably
A
do
large
something.
emergency. We heard a. Did you guys hear a bell ring?
Mm-hmm.
We should ask
Mhm,
about
mhm.
The sex bell.
It came 13
We
times.
We should totally ask about that bell.
Yeah, I feel like that's a very odd number.
No. The way it worked is it worked like a normal clock tower, where it chimes the number for the hour.
Yeah,
So
you guys
13
agree
is
it's not-
1300, 1 o'clock.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was like an old traditional bell.
No, they're doing. No. They're doing 24-hour time.
Got
Yeah.
it.
It simply just rang at the hour. I don't see why there's any concern.
I will say, while you were
Anyway.
walking here, you saw people walking towards where the bell originated.
Huh. Let's follow the sound of that bell and see what the fuck is going on.
And probably
We
get
could do
ready
that.
just in case things may or may not get messy.
Hey, Dav, can I have some more of those snack bites?
Yeah, you totally can.
Thanks.
He's
And I eat,
getting
like,
high
one
right
more.
now. That's
Sabrina, you
sleeping.
can't have them and fly.
Oh, yeah, no. The nugs I gave her, strong. She's gonna have a great fucking night, y'all.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They. Wait. Sorry. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. God, I'm so sorry. Anyway.
So you don't like all the visage of the Earth Mother. We were warned about the coming of snakes and rats.
Here's the thing. I somewhat know of her, but there's something that's just not. It doesn't feel right, especially in the paintings. I'm not sure if you picked up on it or not, but there's something that doesn't quite fit in the puzzle.
Virnov will stand up on the bed and cut out the picture.
As you go
That's his.
cut,
Uh-huh.
your blade almost as dull as it strikes the painting.
Huh?
Yeah, that. Mhm.
Almost as like you
Okay.
can't deface it.
Here, I'm not gonna touch it, and I will summon a mage hand and, like, have it grab the painting and bring it to Calabrina.
As your mage hand hits it, there's nothing for it to grab.
What the hell?
This isn't. This is.
Yeah,
This
we
is
gotta
very
get to that
alarming.
bell and, like,
Yeah.
now.
Okay, let's go.
Meanwhile,
Any objections?
No.
Not that there
Nope.
should be any.
Meanwhile, back at that bell.
So what you're saying is the two people headed toward this thing are the person who knows the most and least about everything going on.
Yep.
Cool, let's go.
Both of you arrive almost simultaneously.
Well, howdy.
Hello.
Yes, there's a line currently from the church door, well, the abbey doors, to where you're standing. You're about, some would say, 65 feet.
And a line to get in. I mean, I guess they said everybody comes here, right?
Yes, everyone in town seems to.
Yeah, actually, the hangman is accompanied by a young lady.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Yes, this is Jess.
Oh, to Jess, my name is Mortimer.
Greetings. You're also here to bring in the times?
I mean, I guess so. I heard a thing in my head and thought, let's see what it's all about. Everybody seemed to keep talking about it.
Yes, you heard the mother's voice.
I presume so. I'm not sure. So I heard something and figured I'd give it a look. Everybody else is.
Quite intelligent. As the crowd steps forward, you were all, well, you two are struck with a familiar ping.
Yep. As we're like getting closer to the building.
Yeah, I will say, if you want to actively send out pings, it's just a Nirvana check.
Yeah, what can go wrong?
Right.
You know that
I mean,
when you do this, it will alert the other person.
Hey, how about I help you with that so you can get one more of those? I'm proficient as well.
All right.
I'll help you because I've been rolling like shit today.
Bump me to a 13.
Well, you know, better than nothing.
Yeah.
That is true.
We're pinging.
Yeah, as the ping ripples out, it strikes true. You're about like 50-ish feet away. You can tell that the ping is originating inside of this building.
Okay. And it is different, yeah? Or are the pings all the same or
the pings are all the same. It's only when they die it feels different.
okay.
So if like we were in just a room and everybody pinged, you couldn't tell necessarily who's who.
Yeah, you can't
just
tell
from
the pings.
where it is.
So the only thing that like gives anything is when you see the visage. So as you two are pinging, you would, if you looked at each other, you would see your visages behind of a hanged man and then the youthful fool. That's what kind of is your dead giveaway. It's meant to be like out in the open that you do this.
Fair enough.
Yes, but when you do this ping, you feel a ping back as this person is now aware of your location and they're now tracking. You feel like every 6 seconds there's a new ping. And it feels like they're waiting for the moment till you get through the doors. And you're about 20 feet away from the doors now. Yeah, you
So
constantly feel this ping.
Okay.
You think our God is inside?
Yes. Although I doubt it's death.
You doubt it's death?
No.
There's another one around here.
Yeah. Did you speak with the others?
I mean, a little bit. Not. I haven't talked to a lot of people. Mostly the guy at the brewery. He's talking about the city, but not much else.
Right. Well, there's something affecting everyone's minds here.
I imagine so. With the thing in the back of the head, I heard. I imagine there's something going on with that.
It's probably whoever is in there.
That makes sense.
We should try and hang back until the others get here before entering.
I think so.
Well, depends. Do you have another?
There are people behind you.
Right, but it's not like we're being forced in one direction, is it?
It kind of feels like you're being forced in one direction.
I mean, if we stay in line, I assume we're being forced anyway. I mean, we can step out, but I mean, like we're already here. There's no harm in investigation, is there?
Isn't that what you and the lover said last time?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just pat you on the shoulder.
Long way down, I know.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you want to wait for everybody else, we can. I just thought, you know, we've already been in line this long, you know.
Yeah, and
it's a shame to lose our spot.
Right, and it doesn't seem like we might have a choice.
I mean, you could step out of the line. I will say you get the impression that Jess, if you step out of the line, Jess is still going to continue in.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's partially. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to.
I can't let you go alone.
Well, you could.
I mean, we're already this fun. It's nice to see a familiar face in the crowd. I don't know anybody else.
That's fair enough. Oh, so I
Don't
did meet Death
investigate.
earlier.
Let's head in then. Let's see what we can see.
I will say, when you're about 5 feet from the door, the ping stops.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, because he can kind of assume the next people that are going to walk through this door are going to be the people who they're looking for. I shouldn't say he.
Right.
Yeah, as the doors open and you step in and the doors close behind you, because the doors open and then close. The
Oh,
three
like
of you.
one at a time.
No, like the three of you enter as a group.
Okay, groups at a time.
Yeah, so you'll be sat together. Yes, the doors open, and then as they begin to close, the others see your friends as the doors seal behind them. But there is a long line, about 65 feet worth of people. There is about 5,000 people that live here.
I'm fucking hauling ass, bitch.
Yeah, as you try to haul ass, you just can't get past like the people standing in line. Unless you are like trying to cut the line.
Ooh, don't cut the line of a cult. That can't end
You
well.
wouldn't cut line in church.
On a church line, they're gonna cut you.
I do
I've
have
seen
a
them.
+9 to stealth.
That was cool. What's your surfing through a crowd plus?
You dexterity.
9.
Well, you know, I guess it's better than mine.
I have an idea, but it might make the big bad mad.
Oh boy.
Do
There's
it.
no big bad here. All is good.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
What's your idea, bestie?
Disguise myself as the Earth Goddess?
I would very highly recommend against that.
I would not.
No.
The goddess comes down.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't want to incur the wrath or upset a deity. It's not gonna end well.
I wholeheartedly
I know
encourage
better
this.
than to
I
fuck
have
with
to
the
see how
gods.
this ends.
Do it.
I encourage it as well
Ooh,
as
the
as
crowd.
lost. Not as my
No,
characters.
No, this is Lost being a fucking chaos gremlin. Don't listen to them.
I also encourage this as one of the people not in the party over there.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
my
already in the
God.
building.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Do it.
The goddess appears.
Do it.
Everybody, game over. We failed.
Now I will
No.
say you don't have the
I've been sitting on
clothes.
this idea for half of this session. I was like,
Yeah.
when
Fuck
could I
me.
do it?
Your god has arrived.
I'm gonna. You know what? You
I
know
have a
what?
better idea. How about we disguise you as a statue offering for the gods?
What if we
It's
were
a
all
lot
with
less dangerous than actually impersonating said goddess.
Well, am I impersonating the god if this depiction of the god is wrong?
Oh,
Would it be wrong of me to thunderwave a bunch of commoners?
Yes.
Yes.
you'll instantly kill them.
Again, I encourage it, but yes, it is wrong.
Yeah, they have 4 hit points. They're commoners.
You
Oh,
would kill
you
them
can take out
all.
a lot. Gone.
The
I
hermit's
don't
words
feel
ring
like
true.
waiting. I want to be on that Abbey
Shut
like
up.
right fucking now.
Better idea. I can cast darkness around the entrance. Maybe.
That could work. They can't
That could
complain if
work.
They can't see us.
Just as a like brief distraction.
I will say darkness only extends 20 feet. You have 45.
Yeah, it's
15. So you'll have what?
Before they get
45.
before they get too
45
far
feet.
into this,
No.
Wait, I just have an
50.
idea.
wait,
Rogue,
before they
question,
get
are
really
there
crazy.
Animals nearby that I can see?
I'll answer that in a quick second. Yes.
Like, what type of animals are we talking about?
Oh no, yes, yes to the full. My mistake. Didn't clarify
Ah.
that last part.
So before we get super crazy, they like you said we walked in, the doors are shut and like sealed, right?
They do seal after every person.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't like, oh, the doors are shut and they can't get in now.
No,
Now
no,
we're
no,
Oh,
about
no,
to just
no,
blow down
okay.
the fucking
Okay.
doors.
no,
Okay.
no, no, no.
That's
I
what
will
Understanding.
say,
too.
yeah,
Last
Hey, the
That's
panic.
why I
door's
was
shut.
like,
We're going through them.
Okay.
yeah, you do see the doors reopen and then they close, and it
Okay.
makes like a sealing
Okay.
sound.
Before we
Okay.
go kill a
We're
bunch of
fine.
commoners, let's
We're
keep
fine.
that in mind now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're fine.
crisis averted. Crisis averted.
Crisis averted.
Question, Ro.
Though,
Yeah.
though you can still thunderwave the other people if you really want to.
You said there's no animals around here?
Actually, look, there are animals. If you want to be exact, there are 2 black bears standing at the end. Well, not standing, like laying about at the entrance.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah. There's 2 whole ass black bears just vibing.
Jesus.
Can
know?
I try to use? Wait, hold on.
You can try to use whatever you want.
Can I? No, is that no? Is that?
Are you thinking of animal friendship or talk with animals?
Speak with animals, basically.
Mhm.
But I'm not sure if that would be better for this. No, yeah, I just realized that could be major bad thing happen if I do the other one.
No.
Am
Let's
I
go around and find out.
am I able to wait, hold on. If I use speak with animals, would people hear just bear sounds or
The way I flavor it is it's more like telepathy. Because I
okay.
don't want you going. "Grr, grr, grr, grr."
Oh, good, perfect. That answered the question.
That one looks so fucking scary to any commenter. Like, why the fuck is this bitch growling?
Little fairy just.
They're like, oh, this bitch got rabies.
I forgot about that part.
Okay, so I am going to use speak with animals to speak with the bears.
All right, you gonna burn the spell slot?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want the left bear or the right bear?
The left bear.
All right. Let me pull up that bear's information.
Oh lord.
Okay. You feel as your mind connects to the bear. The mic is yours.
The what?
The
Okay.
mic is yours. Yeah.
Katarina would start chatting up a friendly conversation with the bear and ask, if there's anything that going on in there right now, or anything that you have seen that's not normal.
Hmm. This bear named Darlo. Um, no, not really. They wandered into Golden Fields and the farm handlers just began giving them food, so they've kind of just taken up residence. Uh, they do their best to keep evildoers out.
So you guys are like guards of this place, right?
Yes. You could say guards of this temple.
Hmm. I see. Uh, just out of curiosity, have you noticed anything like physically or like something strange around you or your fellow bears or anything else like that?
No.
Hmm. Not at all. Do you know anything perhaps about the bell?
The bell tolls at 1 p.m. every day for the daily prayer.
I see. She stops talking with him momentarily to talk to the others.
Yeah. I will say, are you guys continuing in the line?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, as soon as you hit that 60-foot mark, each of you feel that familiar wave, a little ping hits you.
What?
Oh, I will say this is probably wait, no, yeah, you bumped into the this is not your first time. This is your second time technically. Well, you technically feel it each time you guys are next to each other. Whenever you enter 6 foot, but it becomes eventually you want to like dull it out. So I guess they are a little different. If you're constantly being hit by the same one, you're like, okay, I can tune that one out.
Yeah.
My bad. I did just think about that.
Can I ask something to the bear again? Like,
Yeah.
hey, I have a question. When you first arrived here, did you hear like any strange voices once the bell hit, or like something calling to you?
Oh, it's just a bell.
Just the bell?
Bell for the daily prayer.
I see. Let me think.
Yeah, as you're thinking, as this ping goes off, the people inside the church or the abbey, oh, I didn't even describe what the abbey looks like. My mistake. This abbey is large and highly decorated with stone statues. The exterior is decorated by 4 statues of Shantae, depicting her with her hand rose very high to the sky. There are numerous amount of stained glass windows, often depicting locally grown food. The main window is in the form of a sun setting over the doorway, the main doorway. For those inside, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this, and the only way I know how to describe this. Have any of you seen oh my god, like Midsummer, the movie?
Yes.
It's giving
It's giving Midsummer Cult.
it's giving Midsummer.
Fucking cult.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
very earthy. A lot of
Why
people are
earthy?
dressed with flowers around them. People like have barley in their hands. I mean, there's some people that don't have anything. It's not bad if you don't bring, a gift. But as this ping goes off, you do see standing at like the altar area is a woman who appears to be human, uh Asian in descent. For D&D people, her ethnicity is Sho, which is human, but she's from, I think, somewhere in a different district. Not from this area. She's wearing simple garb. She's got brown hair that's tied in not a ponytail, but like a bun with some of her hair still hanging down below on her neck. Just simple garbs. But what you do notice when that ping goes off as your other friends enter the area, standing behind her is a giant hulking figure. One with he's complete black except for complete black, giving goatish vibes, but when you see his face, it is just a skull with ram's horns coming out of it, but it's completely ruby red.
It's
Oh,
only a little terrifying.
Are there rats or snakes?
There's not any rats or snakes.
Okay.
Yet.
Shut up.
Yeah, I will say, the people inside, when you see this, she does look at you, noticing her. She wasn't expecting additional pings. As she like adjusts like her vestments, trying to hold her poise. As she adjusts her vestments, you do notice on her middle finger is a gold band that has a bright blood red pearl in the center.
Fancy.
Pretty. I want it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over and be like, "So, have you seen any of this before?
No.
I'll be honest, the big guy is kind of terrifying."
Quite so. This is all new.
But with that, the doors finally open again, and our other scions, are able to enter. There are
Ready, we're not alone.
We
yes,
catch
there
on
are
fire.
little lasses. Yeah, there are like young ladies and gentlemen who are kind of like ushering people. It seems like the people you come with, like they kind of group you together.
Mm.
Yeah, so like in row 3, section like 2 through 4, right? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 3 of you. Is your friends, and about 4 rows back, you guys are seated.
Okay.
I don't even notice them. I am not leaving my eyes are not leaving the big dude. He's
Yeah.
gonna do something.
Well, I will say it's only for a moment he
This is-
appears as the ping goes off. And unless
all right.
our other heroes or someone else wants to send out a ping, our other people won't notice it.
No, I'm good. Question though.
Yeah.
I still have the mental link with the bear, or did it sever once we entered?
I would say it's probably out of the range now.
Okay.
Inside here, you're not seeing any animals. You do hear like around you there's animals, like with your like there's like just little little chatters here and there. But there's always like bugs and like rodents always around.
There's always like rats and
Am I
snakes
able
always
to
around.
distinguish anything of value from what they say?
No, that's just like, hey, how's the day going? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so idle chatter, got it.
Idle chatter, yes. Yes, now I will say for our new people entering, you don't know who is another card bearer. Because when the doors, it happened before the doors open, and he hasn't,
They have.
so it's, yeah, they haven't. Because the person standing before you is a female, but the card itself is male.
Okay.
So many people out here make them a lot hotter. But yeah, they haven't sent out another ping. So you guys are unaware. Only the fool and the hangman know who bears this card.
Question: this woman in the center, do we see any noticeable features from her or anything that we can distinguish aside from for the ones that just entered?
She just looks like a humble, I'd say cleric. She looks like just a church-going person. I mean, the only thing that stands out is her ring, but she could be married. And it's just on the wrong finger.
Does the
Or
ring
maybe in this world, they put it on different fingers. Who knows?
Understandable.
But
I am looking for anything that Melody warned us about, in addition to everything else that's already happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, nothing really is standing out to y'all.
Okay.
I will say, yeah, as you're looking at like some of the churchgoers and like I forget what you call a female abbot. An abbotee or something close to that? I know they have a
Roll with it.
specialized name. Like her clothes are, it is very much like earth tones, except for it's lined with red. Like all like the hymns.
Okay, so the hemming is red, but other than that, it's very earthy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Question though, just a quick
Mhm.
question. Out of character question. We have one of the lovers can telepathically talk to us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I able to like have a communication with him mentally?
Basically, if you just like made direct eye contact, he would make a connection with you. Yes.
And out of character, we've already majority of us experienced him talking to us in said manner. Or
Yeah.
The only one that hasn't
Yeah.
is Mumpkin because of card shit.
Yeah. Question.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
you can't chat with Pumpkin.
so in character, I would like to look at. I'm not. We know.
Viernoth.
Yes, thank you. I look at Viernoth.
Yeah, I got you.
like, Thank you. And I'm just like looking at him like, and just raising eyebrows like to signal something.
Yes. Did you need something?
Yes. So, are you able to locate where the others are and probably give a heads up just in case? Because I'm a little bit worried that more of the prophecy might happen and a few of them may be intertwined.
I can try.
Mhm.
Dude, Ro, is it a perception check to see him?
It will be a perception check to see them.
Okay.
hi. Also, like during this time, I've been looking around.
Yeah, I'll say, since you're actively looking for your friends, you'll eventually notice each other. It takes like a good 2 minutes.
Okay.
There's a lot of people.
I will connect with the hanged man. Hi, it's Vera.
Hello.
I'm supposed to warn you that this may be the prophecy that we were told on the road. I know you were kind of far off, but basically, the prophecy said that there might be a new Earth Mother coming, bringing rats and snakes. So be on your guard.
Right. Well, tell the others that the person at the podium bears a card.
What?
I
Shit.
fucking hate it here.
Uh,
I fucking hate it here.
They aren't death, though.
oh, okay. Well, do you know what card they are?
You want to take a guess?
Fine.
It looks scary. Is there a way I could rack my head? To see if I can figure it out?
There is. It would require an Arcana check.
All
We
right.
don't know much. We don't know much about the cards.
I will
23.
say. Oh, I will say that's a
Oh
decent
shit! Okay, never mind.
15.
You know much about these cards.
As the ping went off and you saw this visage, your memory will recall, maybe like within the last day or two, homie was like, the hermit was probably like showing you like his versions of like how he would draw what the cards look like. This is the devil.
Oh.
Even worse.
believe
Even
it's-
worse.
Pretty sure it's
So
the
much
devil.
worse.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Much fucking worse.
Oh, I didn't know that was a card.
Uh huh.
I've seen this movie. I found him to a rock off. We're good.
do you know where Mortimer is?
He's next to me.
Oh, oh, okay. Can you let him know about the prophecy? I'll let the others know.
Right.
And eventually, each one of you will get a ping, except Mumpkin, who will get a
Are you
Or-
still just like brushing against their mind
It-
like gently, or are you trying to get in?
It was before, but now it's like a forceful knock.
Okay, if it's a forceful knock, I'll let you in.
Okay.
If it's that weird like cat shit.
Yeah, you were just being a weird cat before.
Thank you for letting me in. This is Vera. The person at the podium is a card holder, the devil, and
Oh,
yeah, and also prophecy. Oh no, you know about that. Okay. You can tell they're panicking a little.
It's okay, babes. It's okay.
there's the cat with you for the first time. Noted. That's not good. We should fix that. Should we take them down?
Maybe not with all these innocent people here.
Oh, good point. Okay.
You do.
How do we get them
as the,
separated from all of the innocent people? Should
as
we
you
wait
say
until the
that,
service is over? Uh-oh.
you see the lady raise her hands into the air. You watch as everyone else kind of does the same motion.
Following. We're
Minute.
following for now.
Oh yeah.
No
Like,
way.
we're Simon
Following
says.
along.
Yeah.
And she says, greetings, one and all. It is a pleasure upon this day that the Earth Mother blesses us. Let us bask in the feast. And you see as the people who were like ushering people, the door is sealed automatically. There's like another set of seals that go off. You hear like the sound of like the doors being barred.
Oh.
Oh,
This
shit.
is bad.
We're trapped.
Yes. As they begin coming around, and in everyone's hand, there's seven people doing this. Yeah, they come around, they hold a cornucopia, they reach in and they're pulling out little red berries. And they give one to everyone.
You know.
I pretend to eat it.
Well, you don't see anyone eating it. Everyone's just holding it right now.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Who
Can I
I
tuck mine in my
recognize.
sleeve and just pretend like I have it in my hand?
You're gonna try to deceive them?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I sure am, and I'll help you on that, Calabrina. So
Are
you get advantage on it.
Here, since I'm not actively trying to deceive them, I could.
Let me.
If you help
Try it.
Calabrina, I can help you.
Oh boy. Let's see.
It would be a
I don't need
sleight of
help. Dirty
hand.
20.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Alright. You two are going to try and do something. Let me see. Oh.
Uh-oh.
As both of you, as you're each getting help, because you did specify you were getting help, you feel the presence of the devil standing behind you two. And you are both given disadvantage, as this person will have triple advantage to notice you.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yep. As the card uses the ability, give me luck. So I get to roll 3 d20s, and you two can re-roll taking the lower number.
Shit. I'm assuming I can't
Please
use
roll
my
3 ones.
my hair's paw for this.
For yourself, you can try. So yeah, you'll be also rolling 3. So you'll be rolling another 2 times, and then you may
Okay.
pick which one you want out of the new. Well, so let's do the disadvantage first. So do another deception, or not deception. You guys are supposed to do sleight of hand, you sillies.
Did we click the wrong button?
I think you both did. You both did deception. Yeah, it's sleight of hand because you're trying to
Oh,
act like you're picking one up.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so sleight of hand, and then roll
boy.
another 2 more since we're gonna do fresh rolls.
Okay, so I have
Are we
to
about to
roll
get
2
real
more?
Todd here?
So yeah, Calabrina rolled 2 more
Yeah.
times. So the second one is your disadvantage. The third one is your
Sweet.
lucky paw, and then the Dav roll 1 more time because you have disadvantage now.
Okay, let me.
Because someone specified. All right, so okay, so you can either choose an 11 or an 8, Calabrina.
Can I choose the 11?
Okay. I'll let you know right now. This person rolled an 18 on the die.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
good luck.
As this person standing before you, we'll say it is a human male, just a run-of-the-mill average Joe. He stops and looks back at you two. He's like, "Oh, my mistake. It looks like you might have dropped your berry here." As he reaches in and personally hands you two a berry.
Oh, thanks so much. Sorry about that.
Thank you. It's a little bit.
Fine.
Firmly
difficult
grasp
sometimes.
it.
Yes. Make sure not to lose these ones. We don't want anything bad to happen if you displease the mother.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm going along with what the cult wants.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Go
going
with
along
the
too long.
cult.
That's how you become a cult member.
Yes.
Like me.
So this berry.
Silently praying to my goddess.
Oh, that's right. You are good with berries. Roll me a nature check or an herbalism check.
Let's go
If
with
you-
her.
Yeah, it's like if you're doing herbalism, you can pull from your wisdom.
Yeah.
We just ate it.
Herbalism. Wisdom. Proficient.
Does anyone want to give the help action?
I can't. I'm not
You
proficient in
don't-
shit
you
that will
don't
help.
want to. Giving the help action almost makes it physically alerts the devil.
You know.
Yeah. No.
A 23. You do recognize these berries.
That I can't possibly help.
Let me pull it up. What it is?
I think I'm the only one that has herbalism.
Oh, for sure.
You
I
might,
am a
you might.
detriment, if anything. I am not help. I am only a hindrance.
Listen, if you need help with tools, I can do it. Alchemist,
He's-
brewer, glass blower, herbalism, navigator tools.
Holy shit.
I'm decent at like some kind of smart people things. It's about all I got.
Yeah, and a navigator tool one I can change out whenever I want. Well, after a long rest.
All right. Got to search. So as you look at this berry, and you kind of give it like a little squeeze, it does not have the like consistency of a berry. Like when you're squeezing, it almost seems like this is some sort of
Wax? Is it waxy?
it's not waxy. There is like a coating over it, but there is something in the middle that's like a liquid, almost like a gusher.
Ew.
Ugh.
Ew.
Yeah. As you squeeze just a little pearl appears. And the scent, you notice. This lovely little juice that's inside of it is extracted from a manticore skewer, which in good sized doses is very deadly.
Sorry.
Hmm.
But in smaller doses, it's slightly dangerous. It's, a little fun trip that kind of makes a person feel stronger emotion.
Here goes Scott.
Typically, typically tied with, the whatever is going on. It almost is like a mind altering effect.
Oh shit, we're doing drugs
Oh,
together,
we've
y'all.
seen
Let's do this.
those before.
Let's all do drugs together. This can only end well.
Now, you do know there is a cure for something like this. It just depends on how many doses a person has taken. If they've taken a month's worth, it's a lot harder to wean it out of their system. You guys, well, not you guys, you would know one dose isn't enough. It'll give you that like euphoric, all hail the great mother feeling, but it's not enough to actually like all hail the great mother permanently.
Right.
You know, when
I also.
you swallow it, it's a little spicy. Just so that it does include that in there. It's a little kick to it. Watch out.
A little spice. A
Spice.
little basil.
Oh, maybe. A little basil and
So
sriracha.
much basil.
Oh my god.
Okay. Jess,
Yes.
how long have you been having these?
Kind of rude to talk during this moment of silence, but
Oh, was it? Oh, shit.
you did notice that it was awfully quiet. Like no one was talking. Everyone's still kind of as you're looking around, you're not sure what these people are doing. The leader is just kind of watching over them, not saying anything. They're not really doing. They're just kind of staring off into space. But she'll say, "Oh, this will be my 30th dose."
Oh Lord.
Hmm.
Slap it out of her hands, be like, no.
Don't take it.
Hmm?
Don't take it.
Don't take it. You say. As you say, don't take it.
Uh-oh.
Just double check. You do look out, like your eyes are facing her, which there's a window. You do not feel the ping go off, but you do see that little youngster, like carefully watching her. Kind of with his like hand already like underneath his cloak, as if he's going to throw something.
Okay. Yeah. Does he notice I see him? Can I try and make it apparent? Like, can I try and like lock eyes with him?
Oh, yeah, you can try. You'll need to beat. Oh, it shouldn't be that hard. You're just gonna give me. What would this be? I guess a perception. You just gotta beat a 12. He rolled extremely bad on his stealth check.
Oh, I was expecting it just got beat a 46, you know.
Yeah, it's
Something
a
big.
46. Nice. Yeah, your eyes kind of lock. Of course, his eyes narrow at you, and it's almost like kind of that defiant look.
Yeah, lock eyes. I kind of like glance up toward the podium, glance back at him, and just mouth the word "help." Please.
He's in on it.
Yeah. I had, well, sessions are technically 3 to 4, but we're ending right here because we have to end on a cliffhanger.
Of course.
Well, we always have to.
Yeah.
Except for that one time where we were up until like 12:30 because of fucking combat.
Oh my god.
That's true, yeah. That's another reason why I'm stopping before combat.
We're dead. We're dead. Come see us next session, everyone. TPK. We're re-rolling new characters on stream.
That's actually kind of fun. But no, he looks towards you. And he's gonna roll. I'll roll this publicly. This is our final roll. This will determine how this will be handled. He has a. Wait, let me verify.
Yes, finger of death.
God. No. Please, God, no.
It's outrageous spell. Stuff that would just kill us not even thinking about it.
No. Well, this is for the wee little lad. All right.
It's like, I'll help you with death.
Yes. Lord Death. Let's see how good Lord Death is at Arcana. As they're going to try something. A +6.
Dang.
I did.
Right.
Yeah, Vela, 17 in intelligence. They are not wise at all.
I know
So,
the feeling.
Smart kid though.
They do need to get over a 20 for this solo ping to only hit you.
Come on.
20 or less, Everyone within 60 feet, which is everyone, will be alerted of Death's presence. Does Death know anything that could... They would know not to use anything that would give them advantage. No. They don't have anything else that could help them. Alright, our final roll, and this will determine... As you all feel the ping, you see
Oh, fuck.
a young boy
Well.
standing at the window as a hooded figure stands behind him with a skull-forward face as a snake slithers through the eyes and the mouth.
Nope. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
That's creepy as shit.
Yes.
As a
The whole
character,
stage is horrifying.
like in character, fully, Matthew sees that. He's gone. He is now gone.
Matthew
The
just
animals
dies.
finally hit.
Yes. But I will say, Calabrina, as this happens, those little animals that were quietly, idly chattering, go, he's here, we must attack now. And that is when we'll end our session.
No!
As you guys have brought upon the snakes and rats to the Harvest Mother.
Ah!
Lord.
Ah!
Awesome.
Ah!
If you would have just kept your little fucking mouth shut.
Nope.
I didn't even say anything. I sat there and was going to eat my berry. I was being a good person.
Oh, we're gonna die. It's fine.
We're so fucking dead. Come see us next session, everyone. We're gonna reroll characters on stream.
Oh, it's fine. Woo-woo.
Oh, God.
I will say Death does look friendly. The devil, on the other hand, does not look friendly.
Yeah, I like Death.
Goodness.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, Death
super
is chill.
sweet.
Death is chill.
It's just a little...
Good.
I'm sure if you
Get
just
real
would have said, hey,
associated.
here's what's going on, help us, they would have been like, yeah, sure, I'll help from here.
Tried.
But who knew that
Mm,
there was going to be another card in the area doing
Oh,
some
boy.
shady shit?
Probably Death.
Yeah, Death definitely did know. Death was looking like, bitch, why are you here? I can't trust you, though. Let's
Honestly,
see.
Who knows? We may be able to pull some crazy shit. Let's hope.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
wait, I have an idea.
We're going to have
No.
to.
I will say we'll be beginning the session. We won't be rolling initiative immediately.
Oh,
hmm.
Good.
No.
Mumkin's the GM now.
Oh,
Aha.
No, I am. You ready for chaos?
I
Bring
thought I saw
chaos.
Starliday live, but I guess they did
They
not
must
go
have ended.
live. That
No,
was
they
very
were. They're
short.
done.
Oh shit!
No, it says they're still live for me.
Wait, who's that?
Oh, a person that we've rated in the past. I don't see.
Oh, rating.
Stars. 2 R's. What? I fucking can't spell.
No,
their
it's
name.
one R.
STAR.
Hello, I am a mod. You will let me come, motherfucker.
Yeah, if you can start the or get lost like the name, because I don't see them.
They are not showing up on my end either.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
only
maybe
showing up on my end.
did you click into them to see if it's actually live? 'Cause-
Okay, no, they're no longer live for me. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, all right. We'll try someone new. Oh, I was like, is that us? All right. Well, bam.
Is it not?
Oh, they're using Owlbear. I recognize that.
Boom. Boom.
Oh,
A boom.
cool.
And so tune in next week to see gonna happen when the devil of rat and the death of snakes meet.
Oh.
Death of- All the snakes in the world.
So we're helping Death, right?
Yep.
I
Are
am.
we helping?
Right, for sure.
Cool.
I
Wanted
am
to
you.
make sure
Well,
we're all on the same page.
I thought about helping the devil there for me, 'cause it sounds like that's gonna be the winning side. So we might need to reconsider.
So we'll have
I'm
a
making another arcane
beautiful.
trickster. I don't care. This is fun.
we'll have a very lovely, beautiful map scene, probably.
Ooh.
Says you are in church.
Oh god, I'm in church. Not again.
Brawl at church.
All right.
Odd.
Well, yes. See us next week here. I almost said bright and early. All right,
Yeah.
my scion, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
See you next
everyone.
week.
What? Oh my God, not my.